Hello, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Plarail Paint Splattered Thomas. Now, I got this for Christmas, and I've been meaning to do a review on it for quite a while, but I've just sort of never got around to doing it. So today I thought it would be a good idea to review it. But yeah, I'll stop wasting time and we will start with the box. So in the corner you've got a picture of the item, and down there you've got a render of Thomas, and then on the side there is another picture of the item, if you can see it, and then on the other side there's a picture of Thomas. Then on the back there's just some instructions on how to put the battery in. But yeah, anyway, so let's get him out of the box. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this on camera, but I think I can. Anyway, here it is. I'll try not to drop it. So here it is, and I'll just get him out of this plastic packaging here. First up, we've got this red tanker. Next up, we've got this yellow one. And then finally, if you actually get out of the plastic, here is Thomas. So I'll move the rolling stock out of the way, and we'll start off by looking at Thomas. So let's look at the face first, and he's got this really nice annoyed face, and I believe in the scene in Calling All Engines, which this Thomas is based on, I believe the paint trickles down his nose. But I'm actually happy that they didn't add the paint on his face, because this means people can easily swap the faces out with their regular Thomas and have a custom annoyed Thomas without having to spend loads of money on the actual one. Anyway, so he's got some yellow paint on his smoke box there, and then across his boiler and tanks he's got green paint, and then on his cab there is red paint. And one criticism I have with this is that the paint is very uniform. It's not all sort of messy and splattered around. It's very much just yellow, green, red. Also, for some reason his coal is red as well. It's a little odd. But yeah, I mean, when you look at it from the top, it looks a bit weird. But I mean, from the side and stuff, it's not too noticeable how uniform it is. It's also helped how on the side you've got sort of other bits of paint splattered around as well. Although, unfortunately, the detail on his tanks is just a sticker. And on the regular Thomas, that's not the case. It's printed on. So I'm not sure why it's a sticker. I believe the detail on the Railway Series Thomas was also a sticker as well, and I did do a review of that a little while ago. So anyway, he's got the regular details that the Plarail Thomas has, like the painted running board, painted lamp irons, and coupling hook and buffers. He's got the lamp on the back. But yeah, there's not all that much to say about Thomas. He's actually, I forgot to mention, he's got paint sort of dripping down onto his lamp, which is nice. But yeah, so let's look at the rolling stock, and this is sort of the weakest part of the pack. So in the scene in Calling All Engines, Thomas is pulling a flatbed of paint drums, but for some reason they've just included tankers, and they've also got blue wheels as well, so it's kind of like all engines go rolling stock. So yeah, I don't know why they included tankers. I don't know if Plarail makes flatbeds. I would assume that they do. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. I mean, they're just the standard tankers, nothing special. Anyway, so this pack, I believe, was released alongside with a chocolate-covered Percy pack, which I do actually want to get, so I might pick that up eventually. So yeah, maybe in the future there will be a Chocolate Percy review. I don't know. Anyway, so I also believe Trackmaster made a version of Paint Splattered Thomas. So I don't know which is better since I don't own that. But if you don't have a Trackmaster one, then I can probably recommend this one. Other than the tankers, it's quite nice. Also, if you want a annoyed face Thomas, then this is also very good because you can easily just take the body off, unscrew the face, and stick it on your regular Play Rail Thomas. Anyway, so let's get a battery in him and run him round a loop of track. Alright, sorry James, but I'm going to have to steal your battery. Okay, so just before I put him on the track, actually, I'm just going to quickly do a comparison because I forgot to earlier. So here is the Take Along Paint Splattered Thomas. Mine isn't in great condition. And then here's the Push Along Paint Splattered Thomas. I don't think this one is specifically based on Calling All Engines. I think this is just sort of a random variant they made. But yeah, I thought it would be cool just to do some comparisons. So yeah, if you look at the Take Along one, there's a lot more splatters, they're a lot more random. And then the Push Along one, this has to be the worst, obviously, because the Push Along Thomas is just so squashed and weird. And then the Play Rail one. Out of these three, and the Push Along one's rolling away, out of these three, let me know which is your favourite. Because, I mean, apart from the Push Along one, these two both have good things about them and bad things about them. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling now. Let's put him on the track and see how he runs.